Alright. So we beat the Earth Wolf. I think we just have to, like, move past... Oh, yeah, we got to the boss fight yesterday. That's what we did. I'm gonna run past you, because I don't... Well, you're easy to kill. There we go. Alright, monkey time. Monkey time. Let's do this. Just pick up crap, because why not? Oh, the horse got free, I think. Unless he just hasn't zoned in. Yeah, the horse he got free. That's nice. Good for him. There we go. Eesh. I wish I could, like, wall jump right there. That would be convenient. Alright. I don't think I actually need to deal with the rats because I can just run away from them. So I'm gonna do that. And then we can fight the guys down here, the little rat kings or whatever. Whatever they are. The rat princes. See if we can get this done. Oh. I need to learn his movements. Okay, he does 3 attacks there. Oh, there's a shrine. Can I just... I can't. Okay. What good is that for me? Oh, what is hitting me? Is he just like throwing rocks at me? Yeah, he is. Okay, I see. I understand the issue. I follow. I follow what's happening. I wonder if I can sneak over to the shrine before I do the fight. I don't know. Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to try. Some more will. Okay, I don't actually need to pay attention to you. Doesn't matter. Okay. Look at that. No! Okay, so I can't go over here yet, even if he doesn't notice me. That's so annoying. I hate invisible walls. Okay, so that is broken. These are horrible hitboxes. Whoa. Okay, he's got a Kamehameha. Nope. Damn it. Wasted. Ugh. The guy throwing shit is annoying. Gotta use the jump attack more. I thought I dodged that. Ah, how did that kill me? Ugh. Kill the child. I have to kill the kid, yeah. Because I don't think I can get to the little guy until I do that, and having the big guy around is just annoying. The little guy doesn't really do much. He just interrupts my charging, so I can't charge. Which is fine. I'll do it better this time. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. I don't know how to trigger that, like, 2-stage jumping attack. Because sometimes it does the kick off, and then other times it does that one. There we go. All right, we'll get him this time. His dad keeps hitting him. Very good. There we go. What happens if I kill that one instead? Because they have 2 health bars. The royal family of Flowing Sands. A foolish son, a clever father. One plans ahead, the other rather. On the battlefield, no room for kin. The cunning father flees, leaving his son within. The big guy, Champ says, the big guy freaks out for killing his tiny dad. That's funny. The kingdom of Flowing Sands had 3 princes of the royal line. The eldest prince, favored by the king, was a renowned warrior for his valor in battles against the Fuban. He was granted the title of Valiant General, but later a shadow darkened his mind, clouding his reason and erasing his memories of his kin. Thus, he was hidden away. The king was heartbroken. Luckily, 2 of his sons yet remained. The third prince, the youngest and the king's most trusted, was well-versed in poetry and deeply fond of Buddhist teachings. He possessed both wisdom and strength. However, when the king issued the rodent reverence edict and executed those ministers who opposed it, the third prince left in protest. Wrath consumed the king, but one of his sons still remained. The second prince, though a man of great strength, was simple of mind. He was neither as skilled a warrior as his elder brother, nor as clever as his younger sibling. Of the 3 sons, he was the least favored by the king. Nevertheless, he remained by the king's side the longest. When the Yellow Wind King retrieved a mighty vessel and returned, the king of Flowing Sands rallied to his banner with what remained of his people, hoping to reclaim the lost kingdom. The Yellow Wind King, short on men, saw the fierce spirit in the second prince and welcomed him and his followers into his ranks. But the Yellow Wind King had a tiger vanguard, whose hunger for rat flesh required a fresh feast each day. When the Yellow Wind King retreated into his meditating seclusion, the tiger grew even bolder. Only the savage might of the second prince's hammer could help give him pause from time to time. Much did the second prince sacrifice for his father the king, yet through all the perils and hardships they endured, the king of Flowing Sands never failed to bring the eldest prince with him and continuously sent minions to seek out the youngest. What thoughts dwelled in the heart of the second son, none could say. I read all of that stuff, and it straight up just, like, does not sink into my brain. I mean, like, I get it. I understand what it's saying. I understand the words. But, like, how it's truly applying to anything that's going on, totally lost on me. Is this where he went? Ouch. Okay. Yeah, so he jumped over here. What is this glowing thingy? Okay. So we're given a task. So we have to get tokens. So we have to fight 2 guys, I guess. What is the purpose of this area? Nothing? Okay. Interesting. Not really, actually. Super uninteresting, honestly. It's okay. They needed some place to show off the water caustics, I guess. Not that I'm playing with caustics on, but... It's over here. Probably one of the guys. Probably, is my guess. Or... Is this just straight back to where it was? Nani? Where am I? Got very visually disoriented just now for like no reason. Where the fuck am I? Where is this? There's a meditation spot, so we're gonna go down there. But like, what's over here? Haven't I been here before? Yeah, I have. This was just like a different path the whole time. Interesting. Neat. This game is reminding me of 2 games specifically. The first one is Genji. I think it was called on the PS2. Genji Days of the Blade, maybe was the name of that game. That might have been the PS3 one. There was a sequel on PS3. Especially in terms of how the combat is like Devil May Cry light, but also the game's like super linear and restrictive. And then the other thing that it's reminding me of is Bujingai, which is the PS2 action game that stars Gawked the musician. That's, if you guys have never heard of that, that's a piece of history for you to look into. And I'm cursing you with that knowledge. I just like have no grasp of like what the actual layout of this area is. Like, I just don't know. All right, let's actually go over here now and look. But yeah, Bujingai I think is like a really... Bujingai and Genji both are like really good touch points for what this game is. Because obviously people saw it and they were like, it's a Souls-like, but it's not, you know? It's like very much not. What the fuck are those? Winter lanterns? Nope. You have a lot of health. Pitstone. The mystic's art breathes life into stone, a servant bestowed, but caution be shown. A nature fierce, beware its provocation, for crossing its path brings fatal devastation. Once upon a time, there lived a pretentious scholar who took great pride in a paperweight he collected. Whenever his guests commented that it was merely an ordinary stone with no notable features, the scholar would respond by sharing a peculiar tale. During his adventurous youth, the scholar embarked on a treacherous journey. Exhausted and seeking respite, he leaned against a massive stone for a snooze. Suddenly, he felt the stone come alive. Skeletons emerged from its crevices, and the stone sprouted limbs, resembling a grotesque creature. Terrified, the scholar ran for his life until he stumbled upon a desolate valley, where he noticed a gaunt monk meditating atop a boulder. Struck by the peculiar sight, he contemplated fleeing once more. Yet to his astonishment, he sensed the relentless pursuit of the stone creature from behind. Just as he stood on the verge of being crushed, the very boulder beneath the monk unexpectedly rose, revealing two mighty arms that pummeled and shattered the pursuing creature. Amidst this terrifying clash, the scholar barely managed to escape, and the paperweight, as he claimed, was a remnant of that cataclysmic fight. The guests erupted into laughter upon hearing the tale, mocking the scholar for spicing up his wild dream to impress them. The scorned scholar, though indignant, began to doubt the truth of his tale himself and lost interest in the paperweight. Eventually, he banished it to a forgotten corner, never to be shown again. Okay, who are you? What are you doing? Are you special? Do I need to worry about you? Oh my god. Just do the R2. God, I wish it would just trigger it if I was holding one and then press the other. You actually have to press them both at the same time or else it doesn't register. In a world where paths are never clear, where directions are oft lost in fear, in the spear tip a mighty and noble stand, behind the shield a pride so grand. The priests of Windrest were proud warriors. Their shields were emblazoned with a tiger, and they danced with crescent-shaped spears, commanding a presence of frightened off Gwai. During funerals, they would lead the procession, striking their shields and proclaiming themselves as leading generals. The priests held a high status in Windrest. Even the minor Gwais in the mountain would frequently offer them rare delicacies, hoping to ensure their peace and to avoid being banished. One day, a settler noticed an increase in the mountain's Gwai population, and sought the advice of the sorcerers. Dismissive, the priests responded, "The Gwais and us, we inhabit the same mountains. An encounter would be inevitable. Since they present us with tributes, we might as well spare them." A few years later, strange winds began to sweep across the valley, stirring up chaos. The Gwais ran wild, causing trouble frequently. Dressed in their warrior attire, the priests raised their shields and ventured out of the settlement to confront the unruly Gwai. However, the Gwai didn't fear them. The priests' spears and shields, which were once their pride, could only repel a few minor ones before they were surrounded. The leader, a red-robed rat, sneered. "We had peace only because of the Bodhisattva meditating up in these mountains. You mortals surely didn't think you could actually defeat us, did you?" Seeing the priests unable to repel the Gwais, and instead provoking their anger, the settlers locked the gate of Windiest, I think it's meant to be Windrest, demanding that the Gwais be expelled before they could return. The kerning on that I is super weird. You see that? That's really weird. Windiest. Looks like the I was just like inserted there. The priests met their end on the mountains, remaining in their battle stances, serving as ominous omens to those who passed by. Fright Cliff. Okay. Oh boy. Blaze bone. On the road, bare bones on display, flesh rotted, decayed, faded away. Long gone, forgotten in name, his homeland lost in death's claim. In the land of Yellow Wind Ridge, where relentless winds raged day and night, the tomb mounds were often ravaged by the mighty gusts, revealing the exposed bones, a sight all too familiar. One day, a hurried merchant found himself passing through Yellow Wind Ridge on an urgent matter. However, the villagers warned him of terrible danger and refused to be his guide. After walking alone for hours, the merchant rested on the roadside, eating his rations. It was then that he noticed a set of skeletal remains in the withered grass. The bones were incomplete due to greedy vultures and wolves. Were you slain by bandits lying here in this desolate place, or like me, did you find no joy in life and chose to end it yourself? Overwhelmed with sorrow, the merchant sighed as he looked upon the skull and wondered aloud, "You now lie uncovered in the wilderness, and I can only imagine the sorrow your family must feel." Moved by compassion, he untied his bundle, weeping as he began to dig a grave to bury the remains. Suddenly, the skeleton sat up, startling the merchant, who fell to the ground and scrambled backwards in fear. Using bony hands to support itself, the skeleton approached the merchant and pushed the bundle towards him. Astonished, the merchant cautiously accepted the bundle and resumed his journey. The skeleton followed him from a distance, and together they traveled peacefully for hours. Gradually, the merchant let his guard down and removed his inner shirt to drape it over the skeleton's frame. From that moment on, whenever a strange noise arose, the skeleton would guide the merchant to take cover behind rocks. With furtive glances, the merchant would then witness squaws passing by the path. For several days, they continued on this way until the merchant finally reached the main road again. That was the moment the skeleton ceased to move. Grateful for its companionship, the merchant offered to transport the skeleton's remains back to its homeland. However, after a moment's hesitation, the skeleton turned and walked back into the swirling sands of the ridge. Perhaps it had already forgotten where it came from. Oh. What am I hearing? Ooh, what's that? Knee. I don't know what the diacritic there means, but Cattleship says it's called music. Fuck you. Are these the tokens? Buddha's eyeball. What is this? Is this level's version of the bells? Probably not. Buddha's eyeball. An eyeball extracted from the chanting Buddha heads of Fright Cliff. It may be inlaid elsewhere. Maybe it is? I don't know. I don't know what these are. Maybe these are the tokens, maybe? Said I needed to beat guys to get those, but I don't know. I don't really need body cooling powder. How many do I need? 2 more. That's fine. What can I buy from the store? Doesn't matter. Small piece of gold, speckled with bits of stone. Where do they come from? Blah, blah, blah. There we go. We'll take that. I can advance. I haven't been doing that. Thrust stance is my favorite so far. That seems good. Get more moves. Smart. I don't have any more. That's fine. So, that seems good. How do I actually do the retreating stance that way? Okay. I understand now. I have to double tap. That's kind of laborious. Okay. Oh, that seems good. Pale stone. Mighty and strong, its presence grand, with secret quartz like shimmering sand. Chosen for the righteous, a sacred embrace, nature's justice reflected in its grace. In a small kingdom west of the Blackwind Mountain, the aging king lived in constant fear of his dwindling lifespan. Desperate to find the elixir of longevity, he embarked on a frantic search for a solution. One day, an immortalist informed the king that consuming quartz could extend his life and bestow eternal youth. Upon hearing this, the king immediately issued a royal decree commanding his subjects to scour the land in search of quartz. Eager to claim their reward, stone miners ventured deep into the desolate yellow wind ridge. There, they came across a stone being with an enormous head adorned with a brilliant white mineral quartz. News of the discovery reached the king, who promptly dispatched his crown prince with an army to collect the precious quartz. Little did they know that as they ventured into the ridge, they would be enveloped by swirling dust and relentless yellow winds. Cunning and treacherous, the stone beings lurked beneath the earth, lying in wait. Whenever someone approached, they would swarm out in a coordinated ambush, ensnaring their unsuspecting prey from both sides. The army suffered heavy casualties before obtaining even a trace of the coveted quartz. In a state of desperation, a messenger was dispatched to the capital, bearing a plea of withdrawal that detailed the perilous expedition and the dreadful calamities befalling the men. However, the aged king remained steadfast in his resolve, insistent on obtaining a substantial amount of quartz. Eventually, the crown prince returned with the coveted quartz and an army halved, and requested to present the precious mineral to his father in the royal chamber. Seizing the opportunity, he initiated a coup and plunged a knife into the king's heart, leaving him to die holding his cherished quartz of longevity on his bed. Interesting. Or maybe not. I don't know. You decide that. You decide if it's interesting, not me. It doesn't matter if I think it's interesting. I'm just a monkey. I'm your monkey to dance. You play the game, Toaster. Play the monkey game. It's funny. And I say, okay. The fuck was that?
不知道哪个妖孽用法力把我困在石头里了，连带着岭上的石头也成了精。那边的山洞里有只石精怪得很，它身上一定有些秘密，弄去了原委，我好过身了。
Fuck! I thought you were dead. Poise stone. Agile and extraordinary, with strength untold. Delicate in form, light as feathers hold. Pure beauty untouched by mortal's trace, proud as a frost-kissed maiden's grace. Before obtaining the stone essence, the mother of stones was originally a blue quartz in the shape of a woman. The blue quartz had a unique ability to absorb the essence of the moon. Though through ages of absorption, she attained enlightenment earlier than the other stone guais and was honored as a mountain deity. When the Buddha head stone guai appeared, the other stone guais convened and decided to expel the guai from the mountain. They sought the help of the Mother of Stones, however she refused, fearing the possibility of her blue quartz to be shattered in battle. Yet on the day of battle, seeing that the stone guais were on the verge of defeat, she could no longer bear to stand by and decided to join the fight. Noticing the pale stones launching their quartz-like barrage of arrows to sneak attack the Buddha head guai, she imitated their action despite their deep attachment to the precious quartz. Despite their best efforts, they were still losing. When her blue quartz was shattered by a punch, the Mother of Stones fell to the ground in despair. Hiccup. Unexpectedly, a yellow-furred leading a group of Yao guais, yellow-furred, came to their aid. Seeing her grievance, the rat persuaded, what is broken is destined not to return. If we let the guai escape, wouldn't it be an even greater loss? Hearing this, the Mother of Stones regained her strength and rose up. Together they subdued the Buddha headstone guai. As compensation for her loss, the yellow-furred rat gifted her the stone essence. With the essence bestowed, the Mother of Stones gained great powers. Yet as her form grew less mobile, she crafted poise stones from blue quartz, reflections of her former self, to watch over the mountain's happenings. Perhaps she did this to glimpse what once was and could never return. Okay. Okay, .jpg, that's fine. I am dying. I should heal myself. But also, do I need to? I don't know. Oh my god. Whoa, I slipped off the edge, but it helped me. How did that miss? Right, let's see. We'll take that. Why not? Open the chest. Is there a way to restore mana at all? Or is that just set? You know? That's my question. That's my one question. The one question that I have. I need to go kill the rock guy or whatever that's in the cave that was back there, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to engage with you because fuck that. Oh god, there's so many of you. Fuck off. What's down here? Oh, this is just the way I came. Okay. Leave me alone, you freaks. Okay. Do I want to go in here? What is through here? Is this the cave with the rock guy that the guy was talking about? I think it must be, right? Whenever you see me just like tap the menus 45 times, it's because I'm trying to do spirit attack and it's just not working. All right. What was in here? Yao Guai core. Okay. What's over here? Who can say? Can't go down there even though there's something down there. Okay, well, that's annoying that just happened. But I am glad that I found this. Yeah. 1200 will. That's not bad. Alright, got a ton of will. What's over here? Another stone. Fuck. Okay, that one disintegrated, so I beat it. That's what I'm telling myself. It'll probably jump scare me after this. What are these things? I assume these are the tokens I have to put into the thingy to open the door or whatever. No, I don't like a lot of this. Okay, like that? Like, fuck you. 1,002, 1,003, 1,000. Bang. How did I get poisoned? It's fine. Okay, what's up here? Okay, that refills my Estus as well. The visuals are freaking out here about this part. What's this way? I'm just trying to figure out like where I am in relation to everything else so that I don't get lost. Oh. Sure. Fuck you. What the fuck? Leave me alone. Pod. What does that mean? This has got to be some kind of mantra or something, right? How many of these have I gotten so far? 3? How many eyes does the statue have? This is the tokens or whatever. How many tokens do I need? 99 of them? Gender change coffin. Okay. Yeah, the little ones poisoned me. I just didn't realize the sexy ones, they poisoned me, the ones with the legs. But I didn't realize I'd even gotten hit by the poison, so I was confused by that. All right, let's go down here. So I just want to see, like, I've been over there. I think I've already been all the way up on this, like, twice. Yeet. Alright. Oh god. Just avoid that. Nah. I wish there was less invisible walls. Alright, where am I going? Where do I want to go? I'm not sure. This level's like weird and like labyrinthine.